There is a new twist tonight in the trial against Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes. The judge is now looking into questions that have raised concerns about a possible mistrial. KTVU's Evan Sernoffsky was in federal court in San Jose today and has more now on what happened.
Elizabeth Holmes arrived in court Wednesday ahead of scheduled testimony from Walgreens' former CFO. He was an executive at the company and partnered with Theranos when its blood testing technology proved to be seriously flawed. But before he took the stand, the judge in the case had more pressing issues to deal with.
Having a mistrial would be a travesty here.
Judge Edward Davila addressed a motion filed by a coalition of media organizations seeking to make the jury's questionnaire public. Before prospective members of the panel answered the questions, Davila had told them they would be confidential. But the documents are in the public record and are subject to the First Amendment.
When you say to the jurors at the beginning of the trial, we are keeping this private, and now you change the rules of the game, I could see a juror not wanting to participate.
Steve Clark is a South Bay attorney and legal analyst who's following the case. He said jurors could demand to be released from the panel if they don't want their answers aired out for all to see. 2 jurors have already been excused from the panel for other reasons, and there are only 3 alternates left. If they lose 4 more, there will be a mistrial.
Had these jurors been told at the outset that these questionnaires could have been disclosed to the media during the trial, I think you could have chilled this jury.
The judge has now met with each juror in chambers and had them review their questionnaires. He will hear arguments from the defense and the prosecution at a separate hearing in the coming weeks before he decides whether to unseal the papers. After the judge spoke to those jurors in private, they returned to the courtroom and resumed hearing testimony from that former CFO of Walgreens. At the federal courthouse in San Jose, Evan Sernoffsky, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Evan is also live blogging the Elizabeth Holmes trial, and you can find his coverage on our website, ktvu.com.